Good morning. If you are listening to this in the morning, playing this in the morning after my pizza and beer video, previous video, and here now.
Oh, that!
Got my coffee and I'm ready to tackle this challenging area. Yup, lots and lots of goblins. Fortunately, most of them will be eating at these giant beetles, so just gotta worry about the archers to start with.
Mordekai. Oh man, don't you have more imagination than that?
The gods do not play dice with the universe. As you will.
He's almost out of sling bullets, so...
The dwarves have a There you go then.
But Icar is quicker.
Okay.
Why ask when you can take? Oh, what's this?
One should always be receptive to I beg to differ.
I think after this video I might turn off selection sounds, because we've heard them enough.
We dwarves are nae a suitor race. Nay.
I think it's time for second supper. Ha! You didn't think it'd be that easy to kick the hobbit, did you?
In fact, yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Seldom. There we go.
Nay.
Oh, Dwalin.
I'm nay.
There he goes. There he goes. Okay.
It's lucky for you other races that my people are prone to misadventures such as this.
Yeah, let's try to pick off all the archers first.
Excuse me, I have to commune with nature and repair my bow.
Mordekai, lovable rogue, at your service. Oh man, don't you have more imagination than that?
Is that a sling bullets?
Nobody worries about upsetting a halfling.
Actually, this one.
Now.
Nay.
Oh, for sure. Very Matrix.
Alright, that's all the archers visible at the moment.
That makes sense.
And here they come. Oh, they're gonna kill Draak. They're gonna kill Draak so bad. Okay. I'll let them come.
What this quest pay?
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Let me thunk on it a wee bit.
That doesn't sound suicidally
Why ask when you can take?
dangerous, so improvement.
Oh man, don't you have more imagination than that?
Alright, good. They're getting all panicky. That's good, that's good. Here comes the boss.
Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
Where is Dwalin? Here he is.
Let me thunk on it a wee bit.
Crikey! Give a bloke a hand. Thanks, mates.
Uh-oh. Archer boss. Archer marshal. Archer marshal. Archer marshal. Archer marshal. Well, how would you call them that?
Oh, for sure.
Oh gods!
Very
My life is flashing before my eyes. A steadily increasing pageant of fireballs. Oh, that.
This isn't good. Got two guys. I didn't have this much trouble the first time I played this game. Okay. With these characters. Okay.
That doesn't sound suicidal.
I think it's time for second supper.
Improvement.
No! Oh boy, somebody's gonna die. Maybe we flee and then heal.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
There we go. Heal up.
You guys have some gold I could borrow? Unfortunately, I seem to be a bit short.
The dwarves have a pretty tradition, all near flinching from battle.
Okay.
Are you a donut? Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Okay. Didn't I switch it to seldom? Not seldom enough, but I don't want never. That'd be no fun at all.
Combat positions, everyone.
There we go. There goes the marshal.
Well, we can't have that.
Oh, what's
Archers
this?
go after the Archer marshal. Kyros.
Yes, indeed.
Stay at the back.
I
Have
may
at you,
be
scoundrel.
thinking this be being such a good plan. Oof!
Are we dead yet? Oh, sure. Pick on the thief. I mean, lovable rogue.
I have you right where I want you.
Fell beasts stalk the land. Draak think that sound like us.
This poor goblin. Being chased. Okay. There we go. Awesome. Treasure.
You want me to follow the plot? What do you think this is? Some sort of fantasy game?
Hey, some gold. Don't see many goblins with that. We are never ever gonna run out of arrows.
Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
Okay. Maybe a brief patch up here before we go.
We dwarves are nae a suitable race.
Yeah, Dwalin's all out? Spent, huh? Let's see. Should I use that potion? Who has that potion, incidentally? Ooh, and Draak hasn't been selling stuff. He didn't sell this stuff to Pomab. What happened here, anyway? I didn't read that at all.
Just mind your step.
Yeah, let's just try to keep Dwalin out of this one. Beetles! Alright, we're gonna fight some beetles. Yeah, they mostly focus on eating these goblins, just like the goblins mostly focused on eating the beetles. So, circle of life. Okay. Let's take them one at a time.
As you will.
Well, when you put it that way, I'll stay in the back.
Beetles don't burp.
I'm afraid I'm in need of a healer.
Yep.
You can't be serious.
Alright, there goes one. Draak kicks ass, man. He does so much damage.
That doesn't sound suicidally dangerous, so improvement.
Suppose if I had another pure fighter, he'd be, you know, just as good as Draak, but Draak is awesome.
Have at you, scoundrel.
Lambert level up, sweet. Do you get level 2 spells now? Sweet. Alright, more healing. Yeah, I know clerics can do other things, but I'm not interested in that at this low level juncture.
Ha! You didn't think it'd be that easy to kick the hobbit, did you? Ow!
Excuse me, I have to commune with nature and repair my bow.
Dwalin level up at last. Alright, he gained another cleric level. And yeah, he'll be getting another fighter level soon enough, I guess. Alright, let's see what loot these goblins had. Ooh, magic arrows. Sweet.
I'm here. Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
As you will.
And more treasure. Cool. Alright, that is it. Now,
Just mind your step.
okay, I'm gonna cut out now. Gonna walk back to Kuldahar, talk to Arendelle. Yeah. And then come back here to solve Ghereg's problem.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Yeah, I can't do it, I gotta do it. I said Arendelle again. Do I know the words? Yeah, you know, I don't think I know the words. It's
Oh, that.
And we're back.
Just mind your step.
Please, you must make haste. Time works against us. We must discover the source of this evil before the balance is altered irrevocably.
I thought you should know. I came across an ogre in the pass outside of town.
This ogre who calls himself Ghereg complained to me about a sharp pain in his head. Is there something you can do to help him?
Interesting. It is impossible to determine exactly what ails him without examining him myself. But I do know of an herbal remedy that may ease his suffering. If you like, I could tell you the recipe so that you may help him help himself.
Very well. What is this recipe?
Tell him to gather a handful of frost berries that grow throughout these mountains. He must squeeze the juices from the berries into a pot of boiling tundra grass. Once mixed, the entire brew must be consumed in order for the pain to subside.
I shall tell him. I'm sure he'll be grateful. Farewell. Alright, and to Ghereg now.
Just mind your step.
As it transpires...
Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
As it transpires, I do remember the words now. Let it go, and I'll rise like the break of dawn. Let it go, that perfect girl is gone. Here I stand in the light of day. Let the storm rage on. The cold never bothered me anyway. How do you like that? I hit that note. Idina Menzel herself sometimes fails to hit that note. I'm awesome.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert?
Me
He was a habitual offender.
Oh, you here again? Head still hurt.
Ghereg, gather the red and purple frost berries that grow near hot springs. Mash them into a paste, and eat them with boiled tundra grasses. That will make your head stop hurting. The remedy actually only works for ogres. That's not exactly what Arundel said, but, you know, if you're already a druid, then that's what you tell him, yeah.
That fix head. I give thanks. I go make head better now.
Good luck, Ghereg. 1,200 experience is definitely more than we would have gained from just killing him, so. How are we looking as far as next level? Okay, 6,000, 2,000 and 3,000, 4,000, ooh, Draak's close, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, okay.
Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
I love Lambert's voice. Drew is such a good actor. His entire recording session took like 4 minutes because I did not have to give him any notes or anything. It was good. And everybody else is good. I know there's some, like, mic clipping, if that's what you call it, but, you know, first time doing this. And now, time to explore Kuldahar a wee bit.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Really? Is that what you're wearing? Well, when you put it that way.
Ah, whereso the wind blows, travelers seek shelter, and supplies mayhap. Good day and good cheer to you, sir. My name is Gerth. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a visitor, fresh to Kuldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase?
What's this place?
This is my shop, friend. I supply caravans in the shade of this great oak. The shop was my father's, and my father's before him, and it dates almost 3 generations back, if you can believe it. Like many of the places in Kuldahar and the surrounding lands, there is much history to be found if one digs deep enough.
Are you a historian?
Nay, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage, perhaps, but it is not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection, a little museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but...
What sort of things do you collect?
Keys, notes, books on the region. If you happen to come across any on your travels, I'll pay a fair sum for them to take them off your hands.
If I come across keys, books, or documents that I may need later, can I purchase them back?
Of course! I purchase such things only for my own interest, and to preserve the history and culture of the region. They do not end up on a rattling caravan to some Kalimshan market, that's for certain. Yeah, so this guy, we can sell things like keys and notes that you normally can't sell in RPGs, but this guy will buy them, and we can easily buy them back if we sell them before their appointed time. Cool.
Very well. May I see what you have for sale?
And, you know, what I like about Icewind is that every shopkeeper only buys certain things, so most of the time, you know, like you can go to the potion guy and just sell him all your crap. But Gerth will only buy certain things, and the potion guy will only buy potions, and the magic guy will only buy, you know, spells and such. See? Can't sell Gerth a potion or a Morning Star. Can't sell him a Winter Wolf Bell. Can't sell him the caravan contract. I'm guessing that one's in particular is too important to sell. Can't sell him the Winter Wolf Pelt. I wonder if anyone in town will buy that, or if I should have sold it to Pomab. Jasper. Yeah, sell him that abusive girlfriend. We don't want him. Steven Universe reference. I don't need to spend money to identify the arrows there. Arrows +1, I guarantee it. Alvissa, come on, you're a bard. There we go, there we go. I knew it, okay. There we go, knew she could identify them.
It's lucky for you other races that my people are prone to misadventures such as this. Nobody worries about upsetting a halfling.
And now we'll go up here to the Wizard's Tower.
Too right, laddie.
Ah! Whew. No sneak up on Weenog like that.
Who are ye?
Me, Weenog. Who you?
Yeesh. Racism. It's just a goblin. I'm glad racism in fantasy games is dying down. You know, you can't just automatically assume dwarves hate orcs and goblins. You just can't say that anymore, you know. And that's good. That's good, you know.
I'm Dwalin. Who lives here? Surely this tower can't belong to you.
No. Tower belongs to master. Weenog only servant. Cleans tower. Makes beds. Cleans. Cooks tasty foods for the master.
The master? Who is your master?
Orrick. The master. Great wizard, the master is. Weenog serves the master, so one day he can be great wizard too.
I see. Where might I find this great wizard?
The master is in study. Through door. Go in if you wants to speak with the master. Weenog not allowed in study. Master keeps powerful magics in there. Books, papers, and wizard things that Weenog not understand.
Thanks, Weenog. Farewell.
Yeah, that's cool. The guy's got a goblin apprentice. I wonder if he means it. Whoops. Came up here alone.
Yes, indeed.
Gonna have Kyros talk to the wizard. I always have Kyros talk to wizard people. It's kind of classist, I suppose.
I think someone's got a god complex.
Alright, check this out. I'm gonna record Orrick live. I'm not gonna do it in post like all these other characters. I'm gonna do it live.
Well now, what have we here? It's been a long time since I have had guests. Welcome. My name is Orrick. What brings you to my humble home?
Not in the mood. No, I'll do the rest in post. I'm interested in purchasing some spells.
I see. Well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook. Of course, I am only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge.
Very well. What do you have to offer me at the moment? Alright, some spells is... Yeah, some spells for... Okay, they're not too expensive. Okay, magic missile, that'll be for Alvissa. Charm person, that's level 1, right? Yeah. Scorcher, I do like Aganazar's Scorcher. Web and mirror image and Melfs, those are all good. Yep. Alright, kind of cleared out my coffers there. Sweet, okay.
Aye!
That'll keep Alvissa and Kyros nice and stocked. I'm gonna quick save because I know now that sometimes writing a spell can fail. I think I'm gonna wait until he actually can cast level 2 spells, but Alvissa in the meantime. Yeah, let's stick most of these in the scroll case. Well, I just stuck all of them in the scroll case. Okay. Do-do-do. Yeah, it's all the level 1 stuff, and level 2 spells. Kyros is going to hang on to them until such a time as he can cast them. I think that way it'll be less likely that he'll fail at writing them. Come on, succeed. I'm gonna reload. Yes, I knew writing magic could fail in Baldur's Gate 1. I didn't know it could fail in this game too. Notice I gave Alvissa, only 15 intelligence because in most editions, you need charisma is the most important skill for a bard. But I think, yeah, I think in 2nd edition, all spellcasters, it's intelligence. All, arcane spellcasters, it's intelligence, their prime requisite. But I figured that would be okay since, bards can't cast mage spells of a very high level anyway. Okay. Yes, success. And quick save again. This is totally punk-ass cheap, I know. Okay, there we go. Charm person. Will we be fighting any persons in the Vale of Shadows? Not really. Alright, just magic missile then.
Oh, that. Ha! You didn't think it'd be that easy to kick the Hobbit, did you?
Alright, let's see, other places to go. Just gonna explore this here town. Pitfalls of the authentic lizard man experience. Takes a while to catch up. And this path leads to the inn. We won't go to the inn until we're done here. Potter.
Harry Potter!
No. Regular Potter. Potter?
It's lucky for you other races that my people are prone to misadventures such as this.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just have some questions.
Questions? What kind of questions?
What is this place?
This shop is my home. I used to make pottery here, but that doesn't seem to be much point anymore. I've closed my shop and packed up my things. As soon as the pass is clear, I'm heading south to Baldur's Gate. I hear it's nice there.
Baldur's Gate, good choice. Much more story-driven game series. What can you tell us about the disturbances in the pass?
Disturbance? Oh yes, people disappearing, monsters everywhere. Even the weather is turned against us. Nobody knows why, not even Arundel.
Well, best of luck to you. Farewell. This poor pottery guy, he's all panicky.
Brilliant plan. Can't fail.
Over here, I believe, is the home that leads us to the expansion pack story. I'm not going to go through that door just yet. Not until it's time to play the expansion pack. Yeah, this little area. The Root Cellar Tavern. Ah, I get it, Root Cellar, because it's in the roots, yeah. I'm guessing these other two doors are just homes. I haven't explored Kuldahar very much recently. The guy behind the counter is, you can tell by his sprite that he's more of a warrior type than just an ordinary peasant. I wonder if he has anything interesting to say. Who should I have talked to him? Nah, let's have Lambert keep doing it.
It's lucky for you other races that my people are prone to misadventures such as this.
Well now, seems the pass coughed up one more straggler. Welcome to the Root Cellar, stranger. Name's Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink? Something from the kitchen?
A drink would be welcome, yes. All you get is drinks, and then drinks occasionally come with rumors. Rumors aren't really of any value. Now, see, if I were to make an RPG, I'd make the rumors have some...
Just mind your step.
Have some significance, you know. Stuff you wouldn't know otherwise. Now, there's really no way to do that, is there? Information is pretty cheap in games. Temple. With a big-ass door. A blacksmith's anvil, often used to make or repair tools. Very insightful. There we go, there's the local inn. Evening Shade Inn, that'll be our final stop in our Kuldahar tour. Are you kidding me? I forgot to start my timer again? Oh, man. Alright, this video ends when we're done exploring Kuldahar. The blacksmith.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Welcome, stranger. What can I do for you?
Greetings, my name is Lambert. Who might you be?
The name's Collins. I'm the local smithy of these here parts. If you're needing a sharp blade or a stout mace, I'm the man to see. Best take advantage while I'm still here.
While you're still here, are you going somewhere?
I suppose with all the skullduggery that's been going on around here, I imagine I'll not be around much longer.
I see. So you're planning on leaving town?
I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this damnable weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 Towers has been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through the winter. We're all done for.
I have no intention of dying here. Why is it that you are so ready to line your own grave?
Not much for me to live for, really. Mom Mary passed a few years ago from the fever, and now my son's gone missing, snatched out of his bed in the middle of the night, right out from under my nose. He was just a boy.
I'm sorry, Conlan. Any idea who or what took him?
If I knew that, do you think I'd be standing around here pounding at metal? He just vanished, I tell you. Gone without a trace. Even old Arundel couldn't find the trail, and he's got a nose for such things. I imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. I can't say it will be unwelcome.
Oh, that's sad. I've spoken with Arundel. He believes the source of the disturbances may lie within the Veil of Shadows.
The Veil of Shadows, huh? That doesn't surprise me. That place reeks of evil. Most folk in town avoid it like it's the plague. Those that wander off in that direction are never heard from again.
May I see what you have for sale? Wasn't there some merchant who, like Germsy's father, right? And then he wouldn't sell until Germsy came back? Can we find Germsy here? 250, huh? Plate mail. I know, not really a thing. Just plate mail. Everything. This just should be called just plate armor, but we got a bit more money now. Can Alvissa wear a helmet? No. Can Lambert wear a helmet? I don't recall if Draak needs a helmet or not, but a large shield, eh? Magical short bow, kick ass. Ooh, some sling bullets. Do you got bullets? Sweet, give me an ass load of those. And some pretty kick-ass magic stuff for way too much money. Evil Spider Crusher. Oh, this is some awesome stuff. Daisy. Got some pretty damn good stuff, this Conlan does for a small town merchant. Expensive shit. Okay. Lambert could get a better shield too. Draak already had a helmet. Okay. couldn't tell, because he doesn't look like he's wearing a helmet, you know. Sweet. Check out Lambert and his cool horned helmet. And everybody's got a bigger shield.
Oh, that!
And the shields match the colors you're wearing, which is cool. I remember in the multiplayer game with my fiance, she attempted to talk to one of the cows just to see what
Nobody
would happen.
worries about upsetting a halfling.
Can we? Can't get to them? Because I'm pretty sure if you can get to them, they say moo.
It's lucky for you other races that my people are
Maybe I'm
prone to
thinking of cows
misadventures such as
somewhere
this.
else. And what is this? It's a ship. Holy ship.
Well, when you put it that way.
A gnome, even though he's using the halfling sprite.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you?
He's a character so important that they give him a voice actor in the sequel, but not in this one.
Who are you?
Of course, introductions. How rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald. Oswald Fiddlebender.
What is this place?
Why, this shop is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know, she's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece and in the air once more.
In the air? Do you mean this contraption can actually fly?
Of course it can. Or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She is my greatest invention yet, you know.
A flying boat, eh? That is truly amazing.
I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As in a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it.
Yes, clever. Why would you build such a strange device?
The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that travel between the Southlands and the Ten Towns must brave not only the treacherous terrain, but all of the nasty creatures that inhabit it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or in this case, over them.
So, how did you end up in Kuldahar?
Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shander to come with me.
Go on, I'm listening.
Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until it was too late.
You hit the mountain. What happened next?
Well, the collision ripped the bottom of my ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged, and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it aloft, but down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kuldahar.
Look at his little chemistry set. His gadgets. Man, look at the detail of these environments. Ah, man. I am no set designer, I'll tell you that. I can definitely appreciate it. You can't see me, but I'm leaning real close to the screen to get a real good look at the set design here. Oh man, look at all the intricate detail.
Lucky indeed. Tell me, what is it you do here?
I am an inventor of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like this ship, for instance. I also dabble in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I have concocted?
Sure. What sort of potions do you have?
I have all kinds. Currently, I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Kuldahar, something that will help protect their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subjects for my experiments.
Cows. Cows are funny. Just inherently.
I see. Do you have any potions that we might find useful?
Most certainly. I'd be more than happy to supply you with whatever potions you might need. At a fair price, of course.
Very well. Let's see what you have.
I see, right now, I'm just hoping the whole dubbing the game thing works out, because, you know, I'm a really fast reader, and I don't know yet if the acting will be fast enough. I'm trying to read slowly, you know, so there's plenty of time to act it all out, but I just don't know. Okie dokie. Some pretty good stuff. I think I'm gonna spend all the rest of the money we have. Well, we definitely can't afford that many. Spend all the rest of the money we have on 450. Perfect. We have 3 gold pieces left. We're poor. Yeah, that was my intent, to spend everything else we have on healing potions.
Just mind your step.
And now...
It's lucky for you other races that my people are prone to misadventures such as this.
Well, now to the temple. I don't usually visit the temple. Quick save just for the halibut.
Run! The Vale! Filled with Yetis! I tried to outrun them, but... 2 of them. Still chasing me! Run! Get help!
Uh-oh. Yetis? Oh dear. Oh dear. We're not ready to fight Yetis. We're hurt. We're very much hurt. I forgot about this encounter. Okay. Okay.
Mordekai, lovable rogue, at your service.
Okay, 2 Yetis. Shoot them.
I think it's time for second supper.
And you... Goodness, this isn't Baldur's Gate 1, where it unpaused when you went into your inventory.
Nobody worries about upsetting a halfling. Stick 'em up, muchachos!
Okay, okay. Okay, I hope we can handle these Yetis.
Onward, in the name of King Dwalin!
Don't kill me, don't kill me. There goes one.
Old hobbits die hard.
Whew, okay, we got him. Alright. And, you there, my friend.
Oh, that.
Thanks! I thought the time to join my ancestors had finally come. Last time I ever set foot in the Vale, that's for certain. There's all sorts of strange creatures roaming around in there now.
Vale?
The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay respects to our family's crypt, like we do every year. Oh, but this time, I don't know, the Vale seems different. Cursed somehow. The shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers.
Your brother, where is he?
Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen came out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell, dead as a stone. Blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now.
I can try to recover that heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale?
We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts there were in the Vale, Arundel may know a safer path if you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit, and knows more of the hidden trails than there are branches in the great oak. His home is southwest of the great tree. It's the 2-story house made out of stone.
I already spoke to Arundel. I'll be on my way to the Vale soon.
Thank you. Now that Silas is gone, the heirloom is all I have to remember my family by. I would appreciate its safe return. Also, if you come across any more Yetis, you might want to collect their pelts, once you've done away with the beasts. Conlan, the blacksmith here in town, buys the pelts for a fair price.
Farewell.
Okay, so I'm gonna collect some Yeti pelts. Let's see. Who's got the lightest inventory right now? Draak, perfect. So yeah, I think I'll completely... Yeah, I think I'll have Draak carry nothing but Yeti pelts. Because, I said Draak.
What this quest pay?
So yeah, because the more... How much does a pelt weigh? It weighs a lot. I hear the high school marching band going by. Yeah. Fortunately, I doubt you can. Okay. And then who's to say my pizza oven came in pretty clear. Anyway, pelts. So yeah.
You guys have some gold I could borrow. Unfortunately, I seem to be a bit
sell the pelts
short.
to Conlan, but the more of them you sell, the less he pays for them, you know, just normal supply and demand rules, so what you want to do is you want to sell as many to
It's
him
lucky for you other
at the
races
exact
that my
same
people are
time
prone to
as you
misadventures
possibly
such as
can.
this.
So if I fill up Draak's inventory with them, a full, what, 16? Yeah, 16 inventory slots, so if I sell 16 of them to him at once, I'll get top price. Cleric. Okay, this dude's a cleric. Priest of Ilmater. Ilmater. Ilmater.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Greetings, weary traveler. Are you in need of aid?
Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here.
Of course. What services in particular do you seek?
Well, I already know of all this, but,
I am in need of a healer.
Then the blessings of the broken god are upon you, for you stand before the house of the Bleeding Rose. This is a place dedicated to the worship of the Lord on the rack, Ilmater. All who need of succor are welcome here. Please step inside, and revere Sister Calliana shall ease your suffering, friend.
the Lord on the rack. I don't know much about the Forgotten Realms gods. I didn't know Ilmater was a tortured soul like that. Broken, bleeding, and tortured. I guess that makes sense, because Ilmater, he's kind of like the big, main, like, really good god. He's kind of the Jesus of the setting. I guess that makes sense.
Thank you. Farewell.
That is a big door, as they said in both Tron films. What the heck is that? It's like a whirlpool or the river Styx or something.
Did I ever tell you about my Uncle Bilbert? He was a habitual offender.
Welcome, friend. I am Brother Gus, faithful servant of Ilmater. Be at peace, for you are in the care of one who endures.
Okay. Nothing to say to him but to stupidly point out that he's Ferg's twin. Ferg and Gus. Ferg and Gus, I get it. Named for Fergus Urquhart, the director of Baldur's Gate. Okay, cool. Well, he directed Baldur's Gate 2. Did he do Baldur's Gate 1? I don't know. I'm guessing that's what Ferg and Gus are a reference to. Or just someone named Fergus, I guess. Not necessarily to Fergus.
Has anyone ever told you that you look a lot like Brother Ferg, the priest outside?
Yes, on numerous occasions. It is not really much of a coincidence, considering that we are twins.
I just figured all you priests of Ilmater looked alike.
Well, that explains it then. I was just curious.
Yes, well, is there some way I may be of assistance to you, friend?
I don't think so. Farewell.
Okay, Sister Calliana. Well, maybe we can talk to her. Anything I can... Priest of Ilmater. How you doing? My name's Ilmater, and I'm the god of succor, was it? I don't know. It's the worst Larry the Cable Guy impression I've ever done. Okay.
Greetings, friend. You are welcome in the house of the Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of Ilmater lift your burdens and set your tortured soul at ease.
Sister Calliana, I presume? I was told you could provide the services of a healer.
You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add, what with all the troubles that plague this town of late.
Acting head of this temple? Who is normally in charge?
Up until a few weeks ago, revered Mother Eugenia presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being next highest ranking member of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or revered brother Pocolin return.
Revered brother Pocolin? He's important, I know that, even though I've never actually gotten to the part of the game. I've watched other Let's Plays, you know.
Revered brother Pocolin, who is he?
Revered brother Pocolin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe, is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore the holy symbol of Ilmater that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he reached Bryn Shander. I hope he is all right.
Fascinating. Now, about that healing, what aid can you offer?
Well, we don't have any fucking money, but maybe, anything we can sell to her that we haven't sold yet? Potion of healing, I guess, but we've already got. $3 I hope 3 gold is enough to pay for the room at the inn. It must be. A peasant room is always like 1 gold.
Nobody worries about upsetting a halfling.
Map, and there's the inn. What the heck was that? Was that the fridge? I don't know. Okay, almost done with a tour of Kuldahar, and then time to head to the Vale of Shadows, which was referenced in Stranger Things as being like the dimension of darkness and death. Not true, it's just a place. They were talking about the Shadowfell, but I don't think the Shadowfell existed in the 80s when Stranger Things is set, so they had to come up with something. Here he is, there's our innkeeper guy. He looks roguish. Let's have the lovable rogue.
In the name of Loki, god of lovable rogues.
You looking for a room, or do you just want to let the chill in? I've got no rooms for stragglers. Show some coin, or I'll show you the door.
I'm looking for a room. Yes? Are any free?
Yeah, we got a little space left. But I don't want to hear any haggling over the prices, you hear? This is the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else.
Very well then. Let's see what rooms you have.
3 gold, perfect. It'll bring us down to 0. Okie dokie. Time to hit the Vale.
Oh, that. Nobody worries about upsetting a halfling.
He's not too much slower than the rest.